Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about Trump's 2-month review out of 10. We're going to give you my rating at the end of this review. I did a similar video at the end of last month when I gave Trump's 1-month review. This video is going to be the 2-month review. Pretty much the same thing. I just pretty much give my rating scale, recap what Trump's did in this second month in office, and let's get right into it. Hope everyone's having an awesome weekend. Awesome week. Happy Thursday. And hope everyone's ready for a weekend because technically Friday's tomorrow. So happy Friday Eve, and let's get right into it. Stop wasting time, Rex. All right, guys. So Trump, what I want to start this video off first. What Trump's really struggled on, he needs to end these wars. These wars are stupid. Especially the Russia-Ukraine war. There's no Hamas war. If you follow that conflict's been happening for a while. Even though nothing happened with that, Trump needs to end that too. I don't really see any signs of that ending. The Russia-Ukraine war, I do see signs of ending. However, these wars are not ending. This is a problem. I just don't get... I know things take time. Even though there's wars made progress of ending. And Zelensky's part of the reason it's not ended, because I don't think he wants a ceasefire deal, because we saw what happened in the White House blow up, when Zelensky not trying to... Even they did accept a 30-day ceasefire, no longer attacking each other's energy sources, which is a good thing. That's a good start. But I think these wars need to end. And Trump did say he was going to end I know it was a little over... It wasn't a full campaign promise. But Trump did say on a CNN town hall, which was completely biased by a CNN reporter, he was going to end the war in 24 hours. That did not happen, of course. I mean, I didn't expect the war to end in 24 hours. But I just think this... Trump, you got to be... He did have a phone call with Putin, which is a good thing. Putin did agree to it, to the 30-day ceasefire, to stop firing, manufacturing energy sources, But I still think this war does need to end quickly, and I will correct Trump on that. He needs to end these stupid wars. The Russia-Ukraine war should have never started. At least Trump's trying to find solutions. You know what Joe Biden did? He was giving tons of money to Ukraine. It's like we're not in the war's making no progress. At least with Trump, he's trying to solve it. He's trying to make deals. With Biden, no, he was just giving them money, giving them taxpayer money, and that's not a way you want to end a war. And if you need to actually end the war, we definitely was giving taxpayers to end the actual war, not to just keep on giving them money with no progress. That's why Zelensky was begging for more money. So now let's move on to another topic. Let's go on to the economy and inflation. Inflation has actually come down. I know at the 1-month review, I criticized Trump because inflation was still pretty high. It's still kind of high. However, egg prices have dropped. I checked Walmart this morning. Egg prices are like $4. That's good. And also, according to CNN, admitted this too. Inflation's dropped like 2%, which is awesome. That's a great thing. It's an awesome thing we love to see. Inflation has dropped. Inflation dropped dramatically under this new administration. We love to see it here in America. And thank God, America is back under President Trump. Yes, there's still some negatives I will get to, but I like this. This administration is so much better than Joe Biden. Joe Biden had prices were out of control, but the Inflation Reduction Act, really, Biden? Inflation rose like 20% under Joe Biden. Is that correct? It is correct. I know. So your Inflation Act doesn't make sense. Liberals don't even give you that argument because it's BS. But inflation's come down under Donald Trump. You love to see it. The stock market, it's mid. The best part of Biden's administration, the stock market was decent. I'll give him credit. That's why I rated his presidency a 1 out of 10 and not a 0 out of 10. If the stock market wasn't okay, I'll probably rate a 0 out of 10. It was mid. It was an okay stock market. That's another thing with the stock market. It's going to go up and down. The thing with the Democrats, here's the thing about Elon Musk and the Democrats. The Democrats criticize Elon Musk for everything. They're mad at him for his Tesla stocks being down. And I say, what the hell? Why? The Tesla stocks are back up because they go down for 2 days. Oh my god, Elon Musk is a disaster. His Tesla stocks are down. Ugh. But then they went back up. That's the stock market for you. I think liberals know how that works. You can say you're not a stock market expert, which is fine, but you gotta know at least the basics. This is the stock market for you. It goes up and down. That's the stock market. I don't want to do too much about the stock market, but that's the stock market. It's going to go up and down under an administration. That's just how it works. So for Democrats to be criticizing it is absolutely ridiculous, and it's fantasy. It's stupid. And also, and now we're going to get to the border. Border crossing is already the lowest in American history. I already made a video about that. If you haven't, go check that out. I recommend you do. It is important. It is informational. The border is already the lowest crossings in American history. It's dropped. I remember 8,000 was the... He already broke that. He broke the 8,000 marker. And also, we got Homeland Secretary Kristi Noem already want to put a 7-mile wall on the Arizona border because there's 4 states bordering Mexico: California, Arizona, Colorado, and I believe Texas. So those are all 4 states in the southern border bordering Mexico. And about 3 million immigrants will come in. Trump has done a decent job deporting. However, they need to start ramping up again. Also, another thing, the only reason why Trump has got these mass deportations more completed is because of these Obama, Biden, George W. Bush judges. They've been saying you can't do this. And it's like ridiculous. They're not, guys. You guys are federal judges, not Supreme Court justices. I don't remember the last. Has anyone ever said a federal judge can interfere with a president's administration? I've never heard what? No judge interfere with Biden's Trump, but no, guys, yeah. These judges are a joke. The Supreme Court needs to easily, I think, no, not the Supreme Court, but we need to impeach these judges and get them fired. If you know, impeach means can't get out of office for accused of something. That's what, are accused of a crime, usually. These people are breaking the law. They're breaking the law. They're interfering with the presidential's duty, and they're not allowed to do that. It's against the political spectrum. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. And those judges all be impeached. They're all terrible, guys. We need to impeach every single one of them. All those trying to block the... the only judge that they're allowed to interfere with the president's duty is the Supreme Court. And these are not Supreme Court justices. If they're a Supreme Court justice, we'll be having a different conversation because they are allowed to do that if they want to. You know, they're supposed to say something's constitutional or unconstitutional. Like, if they're going to block Trump's mass deportations, it makes more sense because at least they're Supreme Court and they're allowed to do that. Not random federal judges. The federal judges got their opinion on it, but they can't just be blocking stuff. They can't block stuff. You can't just stop the president's administration. We haven't seen... Like, Trump has to deal with judge issues. I'm not a lawyer or a court expert. I barely know half the things that happens in the court. I just know as a judge cannot interfere with the... They can't interfere with a president's administration. They cannot do it. They cannot do it. It's insane and it's stupid. I don't get it, guys. It's ridiculous to me. But Trump, I think he's doing an okay job. I'm about to end off this video. Also, before we end off this video, the Department of Education might get abolished today. Trump is going to sign an executive order. I probably will make a video about that. Remember, I made a short about it a couple weeks ago, looking at an idiot and say Trump's going to sign. He never signed it. He needs to sign that executive order. The Department of Education is unconstitutional, guys. Education is supposed to be left to the states. Remember, if it's not in the Constitution, it's reserved for the states. However, that's not a thing because we have a Department of Education wasting so many tax dollars. Tax dollars are going to this useless thing, and it's evil. It's wrong. This thing needs to be abolished, and we need to end it too. And it's just evil. We need a state education. There should be the Florida education. I mean, the Department of Education is already pretty useless. They really barely say over the education system. They're pretty much a waste of tax dollars because the state pretty much already has control of the education, but the Department of Education is in the way. It shouldn't even be there. I think we should ban it. So Trump, you better sign the executive order. I'm going to be mad. And also, Trump does want to end birthright citizenship, even though I haven't heard anything on what he wants to do. He said he wanted to end on the campaign trail. Let's see what we'll do with that. Hopefully, we'll get information on that. And, yeah. That's getting off of this video. So, actually, now, we're going to give Trump's 2-month presidential review. What did I give him last time? I don't remember. But I'm going to give his 2-month presidential review an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is my number. I don't forget what I gave. Actually, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Trump's 2nd month in office. We're probably going to... Let me know if you guys want to see this every month. I just talk about Trump's administration every single month. I do like a 3-month review. Maybe next month I'll do a 3-month review, then do a whole 1-year month review. If you do want to see that, please let me know in the comments if you love to see that. But that's the end of this video, everyone. 8 out of 10. I think I had like a 7 last month. So that's going to leave up today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.